Is the world forgetting what exactly happened on 7th October? People in their homes were selectively targeted and brutalized. Even babies were not spared. Just 1,500 meters from the Gaza Strip was a beautiful neighborhood, a civilian neighborhood of Kibbutuz Holit. That is where Hamas carnage first began. Home after home, riddled with bullets. Nobody living there, and clearly looked like what it would have been earlier before 7th October. Shiv gets us what those houses, a ghost town, now looks like.
Here at the Kibbutz Holit, which is the closest commune to the Gaza Strip, 1,500 meters, I have to tell you this is maybe the 5th or the 6th kibbutz that I'm reporting from near the Gaza Strip. And it feels terribly, terribly voyeuristic walking into people's houses. I know I'm doing this as a part of reporting and for the world to see what happened, but it still feels very unsettling, very uncomfortable. Walking into people's broken homes, all of their personal belongings, on camera. It's a terrible feeling, and I understand the irony and, in some ways, the contradictions that I'm talking about. But I think this is an opportunity for the world to see, and that's why we've come here. India Today, remember, has been reporting on both sides of this terrible, terrible conflict, but as we enter, yet another home, and there's just no light here because it's completely burnt. But this is a home like any other. This could be anybody's house. Fridge completely gutted, pots and pans in the kitchen, completely normal house. Potatoes still in their basket. A coffee table with some fruit still in the fruit tray. A children's bedroom with the glass completely cracked. There are some people here from the Zaka group who are, actually helping to clean things up. These are volunteer workers who are helping clean things up so these families can move back in. You can see a bullet hole here through the glass as well. It's terrifying. There's just a smell that hangs in these houses of soot, recently lived in, and just an indescribable smell of death and decay. And if you look at pictures, there are even pictures here. I don't want to go too close to them because these are family pictures of people, and we've been told please don't show any pictures of the families. We have to respect their privacy, so we're not going to be showing you anything close up. But just to tell you that this is a family home, a happy family. Pictures up on the wall, laughing children, parents hugging their newborns. It could be anybody's house. I think that's really what I'm trying to say. So this is a report that's going to be unforgettable for anyone who's been here, and it's truly terrifying. I'm inside one of the most damaged homes here at Kibbutz Holit. This is about 1.5 kilometers from the Gaza Strip, and it's absolute devastation everywhere you look. I'm starting here in one of the smallest bedrooms of the house. It's completely gutted. Just wait for a second. I'm going to show you because I'm going to walk into the living room. As you can see, everything is burnt. The walls are completely black. Everything covered in fire dust and soot. There are pictures here. There are burnt pages. There's just nothing left. Just remnants of a family. You can see some pictures on the bed. You can see some documents here. Obviously, the people here, we don't know if this particular family survived, but 10 people are said to have been butchered by Hamas terrorists on October the 7th here at this. This is one of the smallest kibbutzes in Israel. We don't know if any of the people here were taken hostages, but this is, like I said, just 1.5 kilometers from the Gaza Strip. So the terrorists would have made their way here very, very quickly. If you can just look all around, it's just complete and utter devastation. It's all completely burnt. A bookshelf there, a small religious text on what must have been some kind of a clothes horse, somebody's university degree leaning against the wall there. Everything's smashed up, burnt, mangled remains. This is, reporting this is strange because this has become a familiar sight. You've seen what has happened to kibbutzes across this part of Israel, through coverage over the last few days. Kitchen shelves. This is the kitchen of the house, all completely burnt. There are still pots and pans and tins and products inside the shelves. This was a family that was living here. The Israeli Defense Forces don't make any specific claims about whether this particular family is alive or dead. They're very sensitive about revealing any information, so we can only guess whether the family that lived in this particular house is actually alive. In fact, there's a picture of the family, and I just wanted to, maybe show it to you for a moment because there it is. So pictures, and that's really all that's left here. All that's left of, family life. People living a quiet life here, very close to the Gaza Strip. Just gone in a terrible black blaze. I'm going to continue to report from here. There's just an overwhelming smell of soot inside this house. The house just fading to black, and we don't know about the family. As I report 1,500 meters from the Gaza Strip, the big question continues to hover over this entire crisis. What next is Israel going to do? Can Israel do what it has done before? What compulsions will shape Israel's next actions? And as this continues, remember that the Hamas, in parts of the Gaza Strip right behind me, will be ready, will be more capable, will be better armed, and will perhaps have even recuperated. Each day that passes brings a new challenge for Israel. 1,500 meters from the Gaza Strip, as part of a very small group of journalists permitted access, as every other access point near Gaza has been shut off now. Shiv, Aroor for India Today.